Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen table and another one on my MOCs. And today we are actually back at the old clone base, but we have had a change of setting. I was in the process of tearing the base apart to scavenge it for another project, and I had removed all the Republic red color pieces to sort them by color. When it hit me that, hey, I have a pretty functional base over here, and it would be kind of a shame not to use it for something more. And that's when I asked myself the question, well, what happened to this once so formidable clone base after the fall of the Republic? And well, in today's video, I will try to answer that question for you guys. We'll get an overview of what has happened to the base. Well, it's been in use for a long time, so we have got more of that lived-in universe feel to it. So there are some plant pieces that have started to appear over the years, all over the base, and they have of course changed out all the Republic insignias to more imperial emblems all over the base, as well as added a little flag. But the structure is pretty much the same. One of the first things you notice is that, there's a different ship on the old landing platform that is still in use. So now we have the LE landing and dropping down some troops for the base. Over here, as I showed you in the beginning, we have Grand Admiral Thrawn visiting and inspecting this base that is manned by the 87th Task Force, of course. We have some troopers patrolling along here in the base. They've added some more platforms. Some more plants have grown. We have a little patrol speeder being parked over here. In the old base, we had a large cargo room on the first floor, somewhere down here. But that wasn't quite enough, and you'll see when we get to the interior what happened to that. So therefore, they have brought in these extra Imperial cargo containers, which are the same ones that you can find on the Imperial freighter, the Dependable. We have a little staircase leading up to the first one, and then there's a ladder leading up to the second floor. So I would probably recommend having all the heavy equipment in the first container, since it would be quite a hassle to bring it down the ladder, right? We have some more crates, a little E-web over here. Have the little droid patrolling. And we also have some more Imperial looking crates. So all the Republic ones have been switched out to a more light bluish grey color, and then of course the iconic, since Rogue One, Imperial orange pop to it, which I think looks pretty cool. There's a scout trooper patrolling the base with an AT-RT as well. Have a look at the greebling. Then we have the air defense turrets that have been changed out from the more rounded turrets of the Republic to a squared, more Star Destroyer looking turret, or something you could see on the Death Star. And then they have also started to man the roof. They're no longer just using Republic sensors. Instead they have stormtroopers up keeping watch on the rooftop. So they have a little barricade here with a machine gun on top, some stormtroopers, another one here with a binocular. And since there are a lot more people up running around the roof patrolling, they put up these safety barricades as well, so that you don't fall down, which I think gave it a nice pop of color. It looks pretty cool. Here on the other side we have some more troopers disembarking, pilots heading up towards the front. Then not too much has happened to the interior. It was also fun to put in all the stormtroopers, because I made a custom Legion for the other clone base, and I couldn't quite fill it the way I wanted to, so now I've absolutely stacked it with stormtroopers since I have a lot more of those. So here's the barracks where we have some troopers having a rest. In the control room, we of course have Commander Kel Karras, leader of the 87th Task Force, with the garrison lieutenant for the stormtroopers, as well as some Imperials manning the old computer screens. You can lift off the roof to show you the dining hall. We have some more troopers having a meal, some getting ready to eat, and we have some helmets just being stored away since it's quite impractical to eat with your helmet on. In the bathroom, we have a stormtrooper taking a shower. He is perhaps just washing his head, since I guess you don't get too clean by just having your armor on. And I'll just give you a quick walkthrough of the interior, since you can see more of it in detail in the Clone Wars version of this video. But yeah, down in the medics hall, the clone medic has been changed out with just the droid doing all the work now. We have a stormtrooper having a rest here in one of the patient beds. There's a stormtrooper in a bacta tank, and another one waiting to get examined by the droid. You have some Imperial logos down in the living room, where they're actually playing pool at the pool table now. And as you can see, down in the cargo storage area, it is really stacked. It's hard to get any more crates in here, so I guess that is why they brought in the extra cargo containers on the outside. So there we have it, a quick walkthrough of what will happen to the base after the fall of the Republic. It was fun to revisit this MOC that I'm quite happy with how it turned out before. I hope you guys like to see how the Empire took care of the base. If you did, do leave a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.